What's up, guys? Welcome back to my 1 Solana to 1,000 Solana challenge. As always, a couple things to go over before we get started. First is this trade from yesterday. I even said it might be a tilt play. Why did I take it? I don't know, but hopefully we can avoid a lot of that going forward, making a lot more disciplined buys. The other thing I want to go over is Axiom. I've spent a lot of time since the last video kind of just diving into what everyone is doing, how everyone is trenching, what the new meta is. And one of the biggest things I've noticed is everyone is trading on Axiom. At first, I thought it was just people had some sort of deal with Axiom, had some sort of promotion. But it seems like the fees are cheaper, it's a lot faster. So going forward, I will be trading on Axiom, at least for the time being. But yeah, that's really all I have to say before we start trading. I'll go ahead and fast forward until we find a coin worth buying. All right, don't tell my mom, but I'm thinking about buying meth. This coin's been looking pretty bullish on the chart. I know the dev's boyfriend at least. I know she's been starting to get into the dev community, and I think we just go ahead and ape in, see what happens. Average entry is 8.5, and hey, that's already a green uptick. That's what we like to see. But as always, going to go ahead and fast forward until we find a good exit. All right, just went ahead and aped out of there. Of course, big green candle immediately after. Total loss of 0.02 Solana, and I only aped in for zero point zero 0.05. So overall, not a huge loss. And with the size of the stop loss, we have 0.059 to trade. So technically, we still have about 0.03. So I think we'll go ahead and find another trade before we call it a day. Anyways, back to scanning as always. I just realized I had my mic muted for the last clip. Happens. I'm gonna jump into this one really quick. Justice for Salt Lake. Haven't really doxed myself too much, but I do live in the greater Salt Lake area. Turns out there was just a Like I said, don't buy Justice coins. This one's Justice for memes. Gonna go ahead and send it. 9.5K entry. Looking for a really quick exit on this. Didn't really do a ton of research if I'm being honest. Looks like we have a decent little cluster here. Ooh, 9%. Yeah, let's see if we can find a green really quick and get out. There's no green. Don't tilt play, guys. That was stupid. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this one in for the day. Definitely getting a little bit burnt out of the trenches, which, you know, what am I doing? Getting a little burnt out of the trenches. Just been staring for a while, but we've still got a couple days of playthrough I would like to get through. So we'll go ahead and keep on scanning. All right, I found another wallet that's getting a bit of volume, or not a wallet, another coin that's getting a bit of volume. A couple of track traders in there, so we're going to go ahead and ape in. Looks like I've got a 12K entry on staring fish, most recognized meme on the internet. This is a new day, by the way. I don't want to click away from the chart for too long, but we have a 0.056 SOL stop loss. Trying to gain a little under 0.02, so about halfway there. This can run up to about 16K. I think we'll sell, or a little higher than 16K is what we need. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the chart, try to find a nice exit. Well, that is super frustrating. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you. I clearly don't know how to work my recording software. I didn't really say a whole ton while my mic was muted, though I did dox myself a little bit and yap a ton about stuff I clearly don't know much about. On that last trade, though, I do want to highlight I did take a slight profit, a very, very slight profit, a 0.001 gain on the trade, and a 0.12% gain on the total portfolio. Obviously, that's going to take us a long time to get to 1,000 Solana by only gaining that much, but it'll get us there a lot quicker than taking 4 consistent red days in a row. Maybe this can be the first of many. Maybe this can help us manifest actually trending in the right direction. But towards the end there, I did feel myself getting pretty tilted, trying to force trades, and that's not what you want in a challenge while trying to scale your portfolio. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day there. All in all, we did lose 0.034 Solana. Not a terrible loss on the day, but we'll see you guys next time. Peace.